Okay, now I will continue with forNextLoop. Okay, I'm going to put this as a comment. Okay, now for the forNextLoop. Okay, in the do loop, we can see that we have to declare here and then we start with the loop. But in a forNextLoop, the declaration is actually in the loop itself. So I'm going to start with the for loop. Okay, I'm going to use this same thing as what I use in the do loop. Okay, now for let's say a as integer equal to what? 0. Okay. In the for next loop, you declare all the start and the ending of the loop in the first starting. So 0, 2, but until 5. Let's say 5. Okay, and then you have to show where you're going to put to display the answer. So in a list box 1, in my case, items dot add. Okay, in the add you have to write the name of the variable, which is a. Okay, and that's all you need for a for next loop. You don't have to put the a plus minus 1. There's no need for that because the for next loop is clever than the do while. Okay, and then let's see if it's work. Yeah, and it's work as it should be, 0 to 5, and after I click, it's going to show 0 to 5. Okay, let's stop this. Okay, let's say if we're going to display 0 at 10 till 20, but we are going to show just we call the even number. So you put step 2, which it will increment 2 every 2. So it's going to show 10, 12, and so let's see if it's worked. Yeah, it's showing 10, 12, 14, 16, and all that. Okay, so it's working. And if you're going to show just the odd number, then you change it here as 11 and 21, and then step 2. Okay, click. Yeah, it's showing the odd number already. Okay, if you are going to change the number backward, for example, you're going to show it 20 to 10, for example, and then you're going to show just the odd number, you put step, but you have to put -2. If you just put 2 here, then it will not work. Let's see if it's work, but it should not work. See, I click it, but there's nothing showing here. So let's stop this and then put negative here and see if it works. See, but it starts with the bigger number first, 20, then 18, and afterwards. Okay, that's all for the for next loop. The only difference in the do loops and the for next is where you declare the variables. You have to declare in do, you have to declare it first, but in for you declare in the loops, and then you don't have to put the increment because the for is already doing it in its loop. Also, you just have to show where you're going to display the items, and then put the number you want to be displayed at the top of the loop. Okay, I've shown you how to do the do loop and the for next loop, and I've shown you how to display the items, which is list box dot items dot add. Okay, it's going to show the display the answer, display the answer that you want. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to clear the display in the list box. Okay, let's start with the form. You have to open your toolbox and then find a button. Put button here and put any name that you want, but I'm going to put it as clear and name as button clear. Okay, and then I'm going to put the code in here. Sorry, I'm going to close this. Okay. I want the if I'm going to click the clear button, it's going to clear this list of all the display are going to be cleared from this list. Okay, so let's start. Okay, how to clear the list box is you have to type list box 1 and then dot items dot clear, and then it should clear all the display in the list. So let's see if this works. So let's click this and then you clear, then it's all gone. If you click this button and you click again, it's going to display the same thing over and over again. So I don't want this to happen. So I have to clear the upper part first and then start with the second one. Start again. So I'm going to clear it up and then click it again. So that's how you do it. Okay, so that's all for the do loop for next loop. I teach you how to show display answer in the list box and how to clear the display in the list box. So there's 4 things today, and that's all from me. Thank you.